What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So just on break right now, I just want to make this quick video. There are a couple things that might be coming out for the patch for season 3. Not everything is set in stone because it's still up in the air for now what they're gonna be doing. Honestly, they can really do anything in this game right now, whether they end up rushing something or setting something aside for a little bit later. The reason I'm making this video right now is because a lot of people want to know what's happening after Squad Boss. Now, after Squad Boss, it's kind of like speculated that we're going to be getting the squad challenges again. So basically, squad challenges is just you clearing out gear farming for the most points, and then crafting gear, and then end up crafting more gear to get the most points as possible and opening up all your gear boxes at once. So a lot of people already got the gist of how squad challenges even work, so that's not really something I want to go over for today's video. So there's going to be basically a new event, and obviously every season is going to get a new event, right? But this one is a little bit different, and some people may actually really like this. I personally am going to like this a lot. So I believe it is this one, right? So this is the new shop that we are possibly going to get. So after squad bosses ended for JP in Korea, basically what they got right after was something called Event Arena. Now, when it comes to Event Arena, basically it's like a band system type of arena. So if you guys have ever played something like Counterside, for example, sometimes in PvP week you actually banned from using certain characters. This is basically the same thing, where I believe it's only one type, so it's going to be only the blue type, and they're going to be banning attackers and healers. So it's gonna be no Julius, no Charmy, only blue characters. So for, I believe it's about 7 to 8 days, maybe even 10 at max, but I believe it's only a week. You're gonna be playing PvP without Julius, so kind of exciting. As we all know, PvP is pretty much just bread and butter. PvP is not the most hardest thing in the world. It's not the most skillful thing in the world. Honestly, we can all just do speed comp with Julius and just wipe out teams, or just run a stall team for our defense and then just build up with defense, right? It's not really that difficult. So we kind of need something to spice up PvP. That's why usually I just make PvP videos of like random characters just for fun. But in regards to this, now we have something for a week, and it's pretty cool. I mean, it's basically a ban system. I would wish this was something in like RTA, saying in the future, where we can actually play PvP and actually, ban characters. It might be a little bit better. But basically, in this arena mode, we're going to have this shop. Now the shop, you're going to get the frame. And when this arena mode comes back, it's not only once, it won't be the same frame. It'll be a different frame. I don't believe the points carry over. If it does, that's cool. Usually they do for like other events, right? If they don't, well, I mean, there's nothing else you can really do about that. Now for the costume in the bottom left, it is actually a RILL costume. So I don't really use RILL. I never really planned on using RILL until we end up using RILL for the 35-second speedrun. If you haven't checked that out, it's on the channel. So basically do a 35-second speedrun with RILL in Red Dungeon with the defense down. But now I can run RILL with the drip. He's got the Clover chain on him. He is looking clean out there. And then for the last one, so some people might actually be really interested in this. For squads, it seems like they might upgrade the rewards for this patch. Now everything you're seeing here, the arena, the squad buffs, it all happened after the squad boss. This is basically the whole update that happened in the next patch. And as we know, they are like accelerating the patches in global for us to get characters characters faster. I believe like Hateful Fauna might be the start of next month, how fast what they're going. So I wouldn't really pull on season 3. Again, the character is rerun. If you want Leon for the burn team in the future, I would honestly probably just get him when he has the rate up banner in the future. But if you guys want to summon, I wouldn't go to pity on this banner. Maybe 5 multis, 10 at most. All right, just to try for the character, but I wouldn't go out of my way to try to get the characters. Okay, you're gonna ruin your account with the summons after all. So basically, we're gonna get Event Arena. We're gonna get the squad. Not the squad. We might get the squad challenges as well. So make sure you guys are stacking up your stamina if you care about that for your squads. And then we're getting squad rewards buffed, which is actually really good. There's really good value at the end of the day, especially getting the greater enhanced stones. Oh no, the upgrade stones for our gear as well. Now, since we don't have any attackers or no attackers and no healers for PvP, what can we really go here, right? Well, let's go to Goat Second. Oh man, is this the time? Is it time for a Seke showcase? But honestly speaking, I'd probably just end up going Mars. I'm gonna get Charlotte, right? So I'm probably just gonna end up using Charlotte. And then you can't use a healer, right? So you can only use support and debuffer. So meta team, honestly, is probably gonna be something like Mars, Charlotte, Nozel, and Lotus. Obviously Nozel for the attack down, right? Or you can go William. Maybe William, I don't know, who is he really gonna speed up? Maybe Charlotte, not really sure. Maybe even Lotus, I don't know, secret comp. I would probably just go Nozel for a stall team, to be honest, with Charlotte. I think that's actually pretty disgusting, because you can have Nozel with all the attack down in the world, with the disarm as well, with the magic attack as well, because it's debuffs for all the enemies. And then I believe, oh no, it's enhanced too, right? And then he has 12% fortify as well, making him a little more beefy. And then if you have the skill page as well, it has the 20% chance to inflict SP -1, so you might get lucky with that. And then obviously Mars is Mars, so then we have Mars with the stun. Maybe even pair Mars with Charlotte. But you can also probably, I'm thinking instead of Nozel, maybe run William with Mars, then have William with all his speed, able to use the combination skill with Mars, try to get the stun off. Then maybe use Charlotte for an attack up. So you might have to go DPS to Lotus. I mean, Lotus can kill over time anyways, right? So it's not like that's really big of a deal. But it's gonna be the same teams in PvP, to be honest. You're only gonna be switching out like 1 or 2 characters, maybe if that. But it's finally a PvP mode, no healers, no Julius, no stall teams, no boring stall teams. I mean, actually, this might be worse than a stall team, to be honest. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. I just wanted to get this video out while I was on my break from work for you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like on the video if you haven't subscribed to the channel. If you haven't already, join Discord, link in the description down below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.